What's up, gamers? Me, Devin Harris, here again with another quick and short video on the best streaming options for OBS broadcasting software. Guys, I did release a video on this maybe about a week or two ago. However, since then, I got me a gaming PC. I know, very exciting. However, I wanted to show you guys or share with you guys the settings I reapplied to my OBS software so that you can get the best possible output. Some of you guys may have this applied, some of you may not, and so this is for you who do not have know what settings to apply to your OBS settings. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Of course, this is OBS 19.0.3, just like I mentioned. Whenever you download it and install it, you'll notice that right when you open it up, there's an auto configuration wizard that starts off the process, and it'll set up everything you need in regards to the stream itself. Just like here, it'll show you where to get the stream key for Twitch, or if you're using YouTube or Facebook, any of that good stuff. It'll walk you through the process. It's really user friendly. I love it to death. All right, your general tab. There's nothing on here that will change anything in regards to your stream. I changed my theme to dark. That's really the only thing I changed on here. Back to your stream tab. Again, your auto configuration wizard will walk you through this process. You'll get the stream key from Twitch. It'll show you where to get that information. I typically like to use the server nearest to me. However, I decided to let the auto configuration choose it for me, and it seems to think New York is the best option. I haven't really had any issues with this option since it updated it for me. So yeah. You either can change that. You can either let the auto config change this for you, or you can change it to the best one fit. All right. Moving on. Output tab. Before I had this output mode set to basic, but again, for those of you who have a gaming PC or a PC with better components, I would go ahead to your advanced tab or advanced option, change your encoder to 264. I think that's default, but if it is, you want to leave it there. My rescale output, I changed this to 1280 by 720, simply put because you don't really need that higher resolution for this. This is still an HD option, whenever you're watching videos on YouTube, and it still gives a rather clean output whenever you're streaming to Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're streaming. Rate control, I left it to CBR. Bitrate, I'll tell you why I have it set to 3500 towards the end of the video. All right. My keyframe interval is set to 2. Very fast on my CPU usage. I more than likely will pull that down since I have a decent CPU. The higher you go, typically, just like it says here, typically is using less CPU. So if you don't have a gaming PC or a PC with the right components, or rather the best components, or components fit for your gaming style, you want to go higher so it'll use that less CPU. All right, profile tune and the 264 options, I left that blank. Didn't really mess with that. Your recording tab, you want to change your format to MP4 so you don't have to reformat it whenever you're trying to download it to YouTube or whatever the case may be. And I use my encoder. I set that to use stream encoder. And I unselected the rescale output. All right. Didn't really change anything on audio. Okay. So these are the settings for your output. We'll come back here towards the end of the video so I can show you why I changed this 3500. Didn't change anything on audio. Video, my base canvas resolution, which is this behind you. All right. I got that 1920 by 1080. That doesn't really change anything in regards to your stream. However, your output, I changed that down to 1280 by 720, just like I have on my output here. Okay. Again, reason why I did that is because it's still an HD option and it's doing less work when you're streaming. Okay. Downscale filter. I changed this to bilinear, fastest but blurry if scaling. Okay. And the common FPS, again, because I have a gaming PC with some decent, I'm going to say even better than decent components, I have my FPS value set to 60. Before I had it to 30. All right. 60, it would be your best option. Okay. Especially depending on the type of PC. But this is more aimed towards those persons who have a PC set best fit for gaming. So like a gaming PC, CyberPower, or even those PCs you build. Okay, any PC that you build and you rearrange those components to best fit your gaming. All right. Hotkeys didn't change anything on here. Not a darn thing. Not a damn thing. Advanced. Okay, so this is the really cool part. A lot of people don't realize what you're doing here, but um, your process priority. I set this to high. Typically it's on normal, but I set it to high. Once you do that, you want to go. You want to open up your task manager, go to details, okay, and whatever game you're playing, you want to put that. You want to change that priority to a different setting so that whenever you do start the process or the game itself, it'll it'll ensure that that executable is the highest priority over anything else. All right. So, for example, let's see. I'm actually streaming through Xbox, the Xbox app. I'm gonna go to my Xbox app if I can find it. Doop a doop doop a doop. Let's see. So, I can't find my Xbox app on the details tab here for some odd reason. So I'm just gonna choose one, and I'll show you what to do with it. So, for instance, you're gonna right click on the game that you're playing and set priority to above normal. All right, these settings will correlate. You have the process priority too high, and you have your details on your executable set to above normal. Now again, you want to find the executable that correlates with the game that you're playing. So if it's Battlegrounds or anything else, you want to find that executable, and again, right click on it, set priority to above normal. That'll make that process higher than the others. All right. Oh, here it is. Cool. So I'm going to change it to above normal. Oh, it's suspended right now. Why is that? Here we go. Above normal. Cool. Just like that. All right. So once you're done with that, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm going to show you why, again, I'm going to show you why I have my bitrate set to 3500. So Twitch actually has a tool that you can use called Twitch Inspector. Here is the website right there. I'll paste it up under in the comments panels just in case you guys want to give it a shot. But just to give you a general idea of what's going to happen, you're going to hit run a stream test. You're going to copy this stuff here, including that question mark, all right? Open up your OBS, and you want to attach it to the end of your stream key. Okay? Just like that. I actually did it twice. Alright. Boom. Alright. I think I did that quick enough for you guys not to notice what it was. My stream key, that is. But nevertheless, boom. You want to apply it to the end of that stream key, hit apply. So that whenever you start streaming, it's not going to be an actual stream. It's going to be more of a test since you have that last bit added to it. Okay. Then you want to open up your stream. You want to go back to your website here. Okay. Just do a little refresh, and it'll give you your best. It'll give you a bit rate where it's most stable. I'm right at about 34, 21 kbps. I'll round that up to 35, more or less, give or take. And typically you want to let this run for a few minutes just to see how stable it is, if it goes up or down, whatever the case may be. But because of the sake of the video, I don't want it to run too long. You'll see here, it'll give you the best possible bit rate, or the most stable bit rate for you to stream, or whenever you're streaming. Again, mine is set to about 3,432. I went ahead and rounded up to 3,500. Okay, so that's it, guys. Go ahead and give this a shot. Please, feel free to share with me whenever you guys apply these options. Feel free to share with me what happened in regards to your stream. I'll show you what mines look like, or rather, you can just look at my videos I have posted on my channel. So you can just take a look at those just to get a general idea of how the output looks. I promise you, these settings are they're pretty good. They'll give you exactly what you're looking for whenever you're streaming to Twitch. There's not a lot of lag whatsoever. Mine, you may see a lag on mine simply put because I don't have the best internet connection, but it looks really good. So feel free to play around with these settings, guys. Let me know if these helped you or not. Or if you have even better settings, please feel free to share those with me. Again, if this helps you, don't forget to subscribe, and also please share if this gave you any help towards your gaming and streaming. Thanks for listening, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.